Time for another day at school. Let's just save quickly. Yeah. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. Lunch break. Okay, let's go to computer lab. I finish my lunch quickly and head to the computer lab. Here so soon? You didn't skip lunch, did you? Not a chance. I like food, you know. Good. Skipping lunch is bad for your health. Travis adjusts his glasses calmly and returns to his work. I spend the rest of lunch break surfing the net and amusing myself. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? This afternoon I want to... Okay, we need cash. Help out at school. As I head to the work program, I run into Travis. Sorry, excuse me. What? Don't tell me you were expecting me to say something like, watch where you're going, you stupid girl. He sighs. I'm not as terrible as you imagine, you know. I know, I didn't say anything. I was just wondering about something. And that would be... So you know that puzzle about knights and demons? Yeah. Couldn't you just ask something like, is 1 + 1 equal to 2, and whoever says no is the liar? It doesn't work that way. In other words, yes, and you don't want to admit it. Don't you have somewhere to be? I'm going, I just wanted to mention it. I hurry off down the hallway, trying to hide my glee. I actually got Travis to be speechless. I spent the next hour happily folding a set of pamphlets for school. I have $32 now. Time to go home. Alright, tonight I'm going to surf the net. Time to surf the net. Ew, these videos are pretty funny. Today's a nice day, and since I don't have much work, I think I'll hang out at the mall for a bit. Ru, I didn't expect to see you here. What, you don't think I like to go to the mall? I didn't expect to see you either. Touché. I'm just stopping by GameGo to pre-order a game. You? Just wandering around, although I guess I could call Derek and make it a date. Derek, don't tell me you're his new toy. How dare you call me that? You are? What on earth do you think you are doing? I hardly think it's any of your business. You're right, it's not, but Derek is notorious for dating and dumping. Oh, and you know this how? He just has a reputation, okay. Seeing as he's the school's little pet anyway, I wouldn't be surprised. Pet? What's that supposed to mean? Star player, vice president and general poster boy for school spirit. I can't stand people like that. Well, thank you very much for your concern, but I'm not interested in whatever rumours are flying around. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be going now. Damn it. Oh, Travis. Ugh, that ruined my day. Derek is obviously a flirt, but it's not like I'm just his toy, right? Although, to be honest, it hardly seems like he treats me any differently, even though he claims to be my boyfriend. It's been a while since I last played Rivenwell Online. I should check to see how Ru is doing. Ru of the Sword has logged on. Good morning, Ru. Hey Fiona, how's it going? Not bad. I was about to head to the Cavern of Tears for the promotion. Wanna come? I'd love to. Fiona Wings has joined your team. Teleported to the Cavern of Tears. It's been a long time, hasn't it? It's rare that we come down here since there aren't many promotions. Oh well, it's nice to just do stuff for fun once in a while. So, about Alistair. Oh, him. You still haven't figured out who it is? Not yet. No, honestly, it's a little frustrating. Well, do you have any clues yet? Nothing yet. I've been keeping an eye on all the guys, but nothing seems suspicious yet. Are you sure it's someone who goes to your school? It has to be. He even said so himself. I just wish I had more to go on. Don't let it bother you too much, okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, I'm sure that you have other things to worry about, like homework, you know. Whatever. Homework is homework. Anna, you shouldn't be that way. In fact, I really should be doing some homework myself. I'll talk to you later, okay? Yeah, see you. Fiona Wings is logged off. I played for a few hours before calling it a day. Okay, that's okay so far. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. Lunch break, let's go computer lab. I finish my lunch quickly and head to the computer lab. I hope you don't mind if I'm here. Why would I? It's a public school, so you have every right to be here too. How generous of you. I spend the rest of lunch playing random games online. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? Let's help out at school. When I stopped by the computer lab today, I noticed that the computer gaming club isn't meeting. Travis is still at his usual post in the corner though, working away furiously. Hey Travis! Hey Ru, another work day? Yeah, just figured I'd stop by. No club today? Not today. Most of the members can't make it for one reason or another, so I cancelled the meeting. So what are you up to? Nothing in particular. Travis angles his monitor away from me. Hey, can I ask you a question? Apparently you can, seeing as you just did. You know what I meant. Then just ask the question. I've been wondering, why'd you call me Ru? It's been bothering me. Bothering you? You wrote on your Facebook profile that you like being called Ru. I did? Wait, you read my Facebook profile? It was your choice to make it public. Yeah, but what were you doing looking at it anyway? Just trying to little more about someone who's good enough to help out the club in a pinch. Why is there something wrong with that? I guess not, I just didn't think. You really should be more careful with what information you make public. I'm sorry, I just thought you were someone else. Oh, like some long-lost love who called you by a fond nickname? Not a chance. Whoa, I didn't mean to step on any toes, what's wrong? Oops, now what? Tell Travis about Alistair or make something up. I'm just gonna tell him. I'd rather not say, you'll laugh at me. Try me. It's about the game I play online. I see. Travis adjusts his glasses. I think he's trying to hide his smile, but it's hard to tell. There's this guy, some jerk who took a really important item from me. Someone stole from you? Not exactly, it was a prize. I did most of the work and he came in at the last minute and won it anyway. Then he was a complete jerk about it. Since my username was Ru, I just thought he thought I was him. How flattering. I'm sorry, it's just... There's not much you can do about it though. You should probably just get over it instead of running around trying to find him. Well, he said he'd give it back if I could figure out who he was in real life though. We made a bet. What? If I figure out who he is, I get it back. If I don't, he gets all my gold for a month. Are you joking? Huh? Making bets like that is against the rules. Gold can be bought with real money, which leads to a lot of legal complications. ReAlistair Online doesn't allow bets like that because they can be misconstrued as underage gambling. You really should report that to a GM. What? A global moderator, the people who make sure actions like that don't happen. I know what a GM is, but I don't know about that rule. How did you know? And when we first met, you talked about Knights and Demon classes. I know they're common names, but those are both from ReAlistair Online. For someone who doesn't play the game, you sure know a lot about it. Travis stands suddenly and advances towards me. I take a step back, only to find myself trapped against the wall. You really are too curious for your own good, you know that? What? I have tried to be kind to you, helpful even, but you seem determined to make trouble for me. What do you mean? You're obsessed with this guy, whoever he is, and because of that you're poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Please do us both a favour and mind your own business. But this is important to me. My voice is wavering so much I can barely hear myself speak. Sure, this guy was rude, but you're taking it a lot more seriously than you should be. Travis sighs and his dark expression softens a little bit. For a brief moment his gaze wanders down to my lips, but he quickly regains his composure. If you keep letting it bother you like this, then he's winning. Just report him and get on with life already. Travis shakes his head and steps away from me. He looks exasperated. Forget it, just forget everything we talked about, okay? Yeah, I promise I won't tell the others. Others? You don't want any of the other club members to know you play ReAlistair Online, right? Travis stares at me in shock for a moment before an amused smile breaks across his lips. You thought I was lying to my club members? You really do jump to the strangest conclusions. But then... Didn't I just ask you to mind your own business? It's not what you think, but please just respect my privacy, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. I leave the computer lab before I can embarrass myself any further. So Travis plays too. I guess I really should have known that from the beginning. I wander off to the work program when I'm handing a stack of flyers to photocopy. Unfortunately, I'm so distracted that I wind up copying all the school announcements onto a stack of pink scrap paper. The workers in the office pay me to go home early so I don't screw up anything else. I have $59 now. Time to go home. Tonight I'm going to surf the net. Time to surf the net. Ooh, these videos are pretty funny. Time for another day at school. Okay, I'm going to stop here for now. See you in the next video.